Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. This one is my gold grinding guide. Gold! Gold. Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe that. But more on that story later. When you get to a certain level in the game, gold is one of those necessities that are required to get some really chunky rank ups. But the same thing can be experienced right at the bottom. When you first start the game, you start with the beginner level. Getting gold isn't exactly, you're going to get tons of it, but at the same time you're going to lose it the same amount. There's loads of champions to get. Remember, your rosters are fairly new, you're trying to build them. But yes, massive price tags like that mofo is going to really set you back. So what are my top tips to getting gold? First of all, and I can't stress this enough, when a gold realm comes about, Kabam do a Summoner Appreciation Week, or they celebrate a birthday, or at some points they just decide they just want to throw it out for some reason. The fact is we get gold realms, these kind of quests that you're able to go in, get lots of gold, and it's great. You're able to get a huge amount, so watch out for gold realms. I will usually do something in Marvel Contest of Champions news, so make sure that you're locked to the channel, post notifications on and all that jizz. But the fact is, yes, that's really the best start. As you know, it's vitally important to do questing, so when event quests, like monthly event quests come around, you'll find that moving from different tile will actually give you back some gold. So there's some positives in that, but also questing is great because you get back lots of ISO. And ISO is the next part. Yes, selling ISO does give you gold, and it's an optional thing. I've done it from time to time when I've had a huge amount of ISO. I'm like, right, this is expiring. I've got nothing I want to rank up. I might sell my ISO, and I have done. But do bear in mind, this is the point you come between a rock and a hard place. If you sell this stuff, it is vitally important to rank up and improve your roster. So yes, do take that with a pinch of salt, just in case where you are with balance. If you've got stuff expiring, sell it, make that gold back so it increases your totals. And you can get a little bit of gold and some more ISO from opening crystals. 4 stars that are awakened are usually the best. So when you dupe a 4-star, you end up getting a load of ISO. If you don't need all the ISO, then you can sell some of it. But I understand that you may be at that point in the game just going, right, well, I'm not there, Rich. Well, what do I do at the very early point? Maybe your ISO is earmarked for other things. Do bear in mind, if you're an extensive arena grinder, then you'll get loads of boosts. Boosts can be sold, not for a huge amount of gold, but let's face it, every little helps. You can get a huge amount of arena boost crystals. So if you're not using them for arena, then that's something that you could either do, sell them. But consider the fact that maybe you could use those boosts to get to milestones quicker. Rather than keeping a load of these crystals in your stash and at the same time getting these from solo events, then use them, don't sell them. So by putting on those boosts, you get to milestones quicker, including units, battle chips, more boosts, prems, gold. The list goes on. The fact is it all works out well and also allows you to get loads of battle chips which can help you out with arena crystals. And arena crystals and uncollected arena crystals sometimes can give some amazing amounts of gold or just very small amounts. It does depend on the luck side of things, but I'm sure you'll pick up something noteworthy from this. There are some other quests from time to time that give out a huge amount of gold, but those are very few and far between. Bearing in mind we need an extensive amount of gold the more that we go through the game in order to rank up some really powerful champions. So unfortunately, it does look like I am pushing arena as a grinding option. Yes and no. Do bear in mind, like I said, you need more champions. Usually at the start of the month when a new event comes in, you'll grind out that and find that by the end of it you've got loads of crystals to open. Then you'll get loads of ISO. If you don't have ISO to use for champions for rank up materials, then you can just use that, absorb it into your gold supply, keeping it in fresh and topped up. But if you want to continue and play smart, then it's a choice of doing arena, but also you combine it with stuff. Like you go, okay, so I think smart, I use that arena boost on those champions, I get to milestones quicker. I get to milestones quicker, it means I get things like the units, as we've said. Also, you get a little bit of gold, you get the battle chips, you get more arena boosts, and other things that are going to be helpful for your development. More prems, more champions, more ISO. It's a very good kind of balance with different things, but you can choose whether or not you want to go down that route of doing arena, or it's a case of just being a sole quester. Either way, you may need more units to then get more energy refills to do more quests. And the more quests you do, obviously, the more ISO you're going to get. So that can be sold for gold, and at the same time, you can pick up gold along your travels. In any case, that has been a video about gold grinding. If you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button. If you've learned something, hit the like button. If you disliked this video, hit the like button. And thanks for your support for the channel. Make sure to catch me on a Discord server. Link is in the description below if you want to chat with me directly. And at the same time, if you want to join and support me as a content contributor, then hit the join button. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I shall catch you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Notifications on and all that jizz. And all that jizz. I think I was meant to say jazz. That's going in the blooper reel.